New to Adapt Builder in version 21 Build 1 is the ability to colorize loads based on their magnitude. Colorizing loads based on magnitude helps the user to efficiently validate the loads in their model. We can go to the Colorize Grid and we can see that we now have options for point load, line load, and patch load depending on if they are applied in your model. We'll go ahead and start with patch load. And when we click on the patch load option, we get the ability to choose the load case we want to colorize loads for. We can choose all or any load case that's applied in the model. We'll go ahead and choose dead load, and then we can choose to colorize loads by magnitude, or with area loads, we have the ability to colorize by intensity. If we colorize by magnitude, the program colorizes each applied load based on the magnitude applied for that load. We can see in the upper left there is a legend that shows the color along with the associated magnitude. In addition, in the Colorize Results section of the Colorize Grid, we have the same magnitude and color association with the enhanced ability to click on a magnitude and select the loads that have that magnitude applied to them. We can then come to the Properties Grid and make changes to those loads. Now in Adapt Builder, loads are additive. So sometimes it makes more sense to view the intensity map because the intensity map will show the total applied load in an area. If we choose the intensity map, we can see the program now shades the slab different colors based on the total applied load in that area of the slab. Again, in the upper left we have the legend, but this time we do not have the ability to select the load. We can include these load intensity maps or any of these colorized load options in the reports by going to Reports, the Report ribbon, and clicking on Take Report Screenshot. We can then include those in our compiled report. Next, we have the ability to colorize line loads. If I choose line load, we get the same options to choose load case. We'll choose dead load, and then we can choose to colorize only by magnitude for line loads. Each line load will then be given a color based on its magnitude. Again, in the upper left, we have the legend, and in the Colorize Results section of the Colorize Grid, we can select a magnitude, and that will select the load on screen, and we could go to the Properties Grid and modify it. Finally, we have the ability to colorize point loads. Point loads are a little different than line loads and patch loads in that when we colorize them, the program will assign a color to a range of magnitudes. Again, we'll go ahead and choose the load case, in this case dead load, and the direction that we want to colorize loads for. We can see that the program now has more than 3 loads, but only shows 3 colors. And so we have a range of colors or a range of magnitudes that each color is associated with. For the yellow color, it's 0 to 10 kips. For the blue color, it's 10 to 20 kips. And for the orange color, it's 20 to 30 kips. In the Colorize Results section of the Colorize Grid, we can see each individual magnitude of point load applied. We can then select on an individual magnitude, and the program will select all loads with that magnitude so that we can make modifications to them in the Properties Grid. For more information on the Colorize feature, please visit the Help menu or visit www.riza.com.